This is part 6 of Ocarina of Time 3D. And in this part, we're going to be learning another song. And we're actually also going to get our second bottle of the game.
And we're going to spend most of it in Lon Lon Ranch.
Yep.
Lon Lon Ranch. You know what? Come with a new way to pronounce like things in Zelda every single time.
Well, the problem is no one talks in these games.
Yes, so that's a good point. Like,
you can pronounce it however you want.
You really, I guess, unless like the creators are talking about the game or the producers, like you really don't know exactly how. I mean, everybody has their way of you pronounce it this way, but you really don't know.
It is kind of nice.
I've always called it Lon
Lon.
That's why I've always said Lon Lon Ranch.
I mean, we're gonna butcher plenty of things throughout this.
Pronunciations of certain Zelda words is not our strong suit, so
not at all.
We apologize. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. Like,
I think we'll be all right.
Have a good time with it.
It is nice to like go ahead and get our second bottle this quick in the game.
Yes, which is what we're going to do.
Yeah,
oh, did you already say that actually
in this part? Yeah.
Okay,
but that's actually
I
what
was paying a ton of attention to you at the very beginning.
We always last part we totally forgot what we were doing.
I was getting that's true actually. I was getting my next thought ready for what I was going to talk about.
We're actually going to play another Cucco game, oddly enough, to get another bottle.
And what I'm going to do right here is, I think it's actually easier to throw all the Cuccos behind Talon. Talon. That's his name.
Yes.
Like, it just, because what he'll do is he'll throw these 3 Cuccos up, and you have to find those three Cuccos.
Yep.
Well, if you throw like the rest of the Cuccos behind him, it's just so much easier to find those 3 Super Cuccos,
which look identical to regular ones.
Yes, I don't know why they're super.
I don't think he ever really said
eggs. Maybe the eggs.
Maybe I don't know.
It could be possible.
But it does make it so much easier. I mean, just to get him out.
How big of a loser is this guy, though?
He's been asleep every time we see him.
So it's linked to start every adventure.
Good point. Good point. So maybe he's a hero just waiting for a fairy to come wake him up.
But this guy, dude, a fairy and a Diki tree see him as a hero, then God save I don't know.
Ganon's already won.
He's over in the desert. Kick back in his like lazy boy.
Yeah, he's like, I've got this covered. It is good to run into Malon and Talon again, though, like because we did meet them at the castle earlier on. It's just cool to have like recurring side characters like that. Agreed. And I'm gonna call her Marin so many times in this game. You know what? I apologize in advance.
Did you do that? Or?
I didn't. But I think about it every time.
We actually talked about that. I think part 4 we went to Hyrule Castle. We're like, hopefully we don't call her Marin at all in this game.
It's bad.
Link's Awakening is, you get 30 seconds, by the way.
Oh, 30, okay, yeah.
We were kind of debating if you get a minute or 30 seconds for this game.
Yeah, so it is possible to do it if all the other Cuccos are still running around, but it's a pain.
I don't know if there's any other thing that gives it away. Is there anything that gives away what the 3 Cuccos are? Or which ones they are?
I think you just have to pick them up until he says you found the right one.
Which, I mean, with 30 seconds, I mean, you can pick up a lot of Cuccos. Yeah. So, I mean, not that hard, but like I said, it's not really a cheat, it's a good strategy.
It's a trick.
Just throw them all back there. Some will kind of creep out, but he throws them so far away that it really is no problem.
And that's kind of funny, like in the previous Cucco game, when you have to like throw one over the fence, then run and grab another one, it is possible for them to wander around a little bit, and scatter about. It can become a bit of a struggle sometimes. Like,
are you talking about the first Cucco girl?
The first Cucco girl,
If you actually throw one on the railing, you need to get it. And like throw it back in there, because if you throw on the railing, it will get out. And by the way, I nailed this sunset right here in Lon Lon Ranch.
It's another one of those areas where the time stops, and you hit the perfect time to come in here. I think it looks gorgeous.
You know, we have talked about this a couple times already, but I don't think I really like the time stopping in the towns. Like,
me neither.
It just doesn't feel like when the rest of the land is changing times, it doesn't feel right that certain areas stay that exact time.
I agree, and like part of it too is when you do play the Sun Song, when you're in one of the areas where it's like stopped, it takes you all the way back to the entrance of that
which
area.
can be very frustrating if you don't know that. Luckily, like all these recordings before I do them, I practice them. That's actually one thing I look for is like if I play the Sun Song, is it going to take me back? Because that can actually be as a child. That can kind of be a long walk.
It can be annoying sometimes.
Yes,
that's for sure.
One of the few things that's annoying in this game.
Yeah. It is nice. Like, it's nice to learn another song. We just learned one in the last part. We won't actually use Epona's song for a long time.
But you have to get it like at the beginning as a child in this game. And right there, you also have to talk to Malon a couple of times, and then whip out your ocarina to actually get her to play the song for you. And that also relates to another thing that you had to talk to girls a lot about to whip out.
It's usually a good idea to talk to a girl before you whip anything out, okay?
It doesn't always go that smooth.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I'm sitting here. I was trying not to crack up while I was saying that.
It's like you've been plotting that. I
was like, I kind of had a joke in my mind right there.
Yeah. Now, like, this is an instance where we used the song, and it did kind of stick us. We actually stayed in the same area that time.
Which is actually kind of shocking.
I was surprised, yeah.
We said, what, this is Zelda right here.
Every time we say something.
We think something's going to happen, and then the total opposite actually happens.
Yeah. I wonder if it's maybe because that's, like, right where we came out of a cutscene. That's where we started, maybe?
Sure.
I don't know.
Sounds good to me.
I'm just making stuff up at this point.
Man, that fence over there looks so low, like, to the left. I guess... A little bit of a clue. Well, that's way later on. We'll actually use that fence later on, but...
Yeah, we're basically going to collect a couple of Skulltulas right now, and I also believe we get a heart piece from that guard tower.
Which I've always loved, actually, that heart piece being that little... Yeah, guard tower, you said, like...
Whatever else it is.
You know what, though? I wish we could have gone up higher in that tower. Too. Like, that's the one thing about Ocarina of Time now. In every Zelda game, especially the early ones, there's a lot of areas that were there, but you couldn't explore them.
Yeah,
This is one that... If you could got up there at the top of that tower and got a full view, I mean, you can really look in any direction because Lon Lon Ranch is in the center.
It is.
I mean,
you could have seen like the desert, the lake. I mean, it would have been really cool.
Now I'm upset at Nintendo. This is no longer my favorite Zelda game because I cannot go up in the Lon Lon Ranch tower.
No, I guess this is a guard tower, but it also is where they keep the cows, I guess. But
I feel sorry for these cows, man. Like they're on concrete.
I know.
Or brick or something.
They don't have a whole lot of room to run around.
No, they don't. You put 2 cows in, like, I don't know, let's say an 8x8 like square, and then you're like, hey, let's throw some wooden blocks in there, or boxes in there.
And like this random back room with a little pile of hay.
I really like that heart piece. Just like, like you got to crawl into this little area. I don't know what the heck is. Like, I guess, I don't know. What's even, like, why is that back there? Like, you got a little bit of straw.
And that's it. And
maybe somebody sleeps back there. I don't know. But it's just, like, one of those cool little areas that, I don't know, it's neat to explore that, like, in Zelda games.
It really is. And I probably never found that heart piece, like, the first time through this game, just because it's so out there.
I did.
In the middle of nowhere.
I saw that tower. I was like, what's in there?
There's got to be something.
And then you get to that floor. You know, I've never actually looked up in that tower either. Like, talking about going to the top of it.
Looked up either.
I need to do that sometime. But, like, no, I got in there. I was like, okay, there's got to be something here. And then you see all those blocks. I was like, okay, there's got to be something. I actually knew there was something in that corner. So I actually did get that heart piece, I believe, the first time playing.
It's been a long time since the first time.
Yeah, 98.
So what, about 18 years, something like that? 17 years?
It's been a long time. It's almost 2016, so almost 18 years. Jeez.
It's been a while.
This game came out 18 years ago.
And it's still awesome.
Yeah. We were only 3 at the time.
It is funny, actually. Totally 3. Yeah. It's funny, I just thought, seeing those cows reminded me, we did say that it was going to be a long time before we used Epona's song, but you can actually play Epona's song to a cow and get milk if you have an empty bottle.
Yeah, but like milk only restores, like, milk has 2 drinks.
Yeah.
And each drink only restores 5 hearts.
Yeah.
And like we can get fairies here
pretty soon.
In a little while, I think. And like those are just a lot better in this game. So I never did use the milk. It's kind of a cool little feature, like you said, but other than that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I doubt I ever actually used it, but it is another use, though, for...
You didn't use the Sun Song. Why would you be getting milk from a cow in this game? Why didn't you use the Sun Song, but I did get milk from a cow by playing Epona's song.
Hey, right now, 5 hearts would get us back to full health.
That is true. That is very true. But
we do find a fairy fountain here pretty short.
Yeah, I think it's in one of the next parts or whatever. And then
before too long.
We're coming back here to kind of, well, first... I gotta go around and collect some rupees because we'll use those rupees to buy an upgrade in the next part, I believe.
We're gonna get 2 upgrades in the next part.
Are we? Okay.
We get the 2 or sometime in the next 2 parts. We get 2 upgrades.
And you can see right here playing the Sun Song. Like we're going to get, I think only 1 Skulltula right now.
I think so too. And it is important. You might be wondering why we're kind of getting these Skulltulas now. Once we get, is it 10 or 20? We're able to.
10. Ooh. I don't know.
10 or 20, we're able to
I think it's 10. I think it is 10. Will give us the adult wallet, which we will get before we go to the next dungeon. It's really something that you need to get early in the game.
Yeah, even though we haven't really racked up a lot of rupees, once you start going into the dungeons, I think we only have like 29.
Yeah, the number's so small on our screen, I can't really see what that is, but it does look like it looks like 14 or 24.
But
I don't know.
Once you've once you start going through the dungeons, you need to have the bigger
rupees. You get a lot of rupees. You get a lot of rupees in dungeons. like we won't really talk about right now, but like max out rupees is one thing that's very frustrating about this game. So
you end up leaving them behind. But now that we've collected those rupees we need for the upgrade, this will go ahead and wrap up Part 6 of Ocarina of Time 3D.